Have you ever woken up feeling like your day is just beginning, but your mind is already racing? This is the state of overload. It's not just a to-do list. It's a constant whirlwind of could-haves, should-haves, and information arriving at high speed from your phone, email, and traffic. It is the white noise of modern existence, that incessant hum that prevents us from hearing our own voice. Our brain tries to process everything, but the result is a state of dispersion, of exhaustion, where we lose sight of what really matters. Do you feel like you have 1,000 brilliant ideas, but none of them can gain traction? Are you tired of being a cocktail of intentions without a center? That is why quartz emerges as our most reliable guide. To understand quartz, we need to ignore the human scale of time. Its formation is the result of geological cycles spanning millions of years. The process begins in underground chambers, where cooling magma creates fissures. For thousands of years, superheated water, loaded with silica dioxide, flows slowly through these spaces. It is this supersaturated solution under incessant pressure that deposits the crystal atom by atom. If we look at a molecular level, quartz is not a cluster, it is a breathtaking atomic structure. Its base is the microscopic unit of silica, silicon dioxide, whose silicon and oxygen atoms are linked in a nearly perfect repeating pattern of tetrahedrons. It is this repetition, this atomic symmetry, that gives quartz its immense vibrational stability. It is a masterpiece of atomic physics, or of creation if you prefer. It is the crystal that shows us that the simplest form, stable repetition, is also the most resilient. It is this repetition, this atomic symmetry, that makes it such a powerful resonator. It is a system that, by its very nature of connection, is capable of vibrating at incredibly stable frequencies. In ancient times, quartz was widely used by the Egyptian civilization, where it was revered as a link between the world of the living and the hereafter, carrying the symbolism of eternity. In ancient Greece and Rome, quartz assumed the role of a catalyst for the mind. It was used in amulets and decorations to ensure sobriety and logic, the tool for the orator, the strategist, and the philosopher. For American cultures, quartz has always been the symbol of the power of focus. It was the channel for ancestral knowledge, a guide for deep intuition. Its geometry, its brilliance always pointed toward a place of greater order. And in Eastern traditions, it is a harmonizer of vital energy, a point of balance that tunes the flow of qi in the human body. All these cultures knew that quartz is a powerful catalyst for human thought, elevating consciousness and its capacity for discipline. Quartz is considered a maestro of frequencies. It is a crystal that acts directly on our state of consciousness. Not as a miracle, but as a catalyst for self-discovery. Its deepest relationship is with the third eye, the center of perception and intuition. It teaches us the vital difference between what is thought and what is felt. Metaphysically, quartz is an amplifier of our own mental power. It helps us move out of reaction mode and into creation mode. When you hold it, you are not asking for help. You are reaffirming your power of focus. It invites you to perform a deep work of internal resonance. It means silencing external noise and listening to that subtle voice, that intuition that is often drowned out by the rush. Quartz reminds you that the true map is not outside of you. It is in your ability to observe. It teaches us that deep peace, true clarity, is a muscle that needs to be exercised. It is an invitation to meditation that forces us to slow down the flow of life so that we can finally hear ourselves. Quartz is recognized for its ability to modulate the autonomic nervous system. It helps pacify our stress cycle, promoting the transition from fight or flight mode, which is the constant emergency mode in our modern life, to the parasympathetic mode. This state is not just for rest, it is the state where healing and regeneration occur. By calming the hyperactivity of the limbic system, quartz helps the body recover its natural biological rhythm, promoting deeper and truly restorative sleep. More specifically, it is linked to electrolyte function and elevation of energy levels. It is often associated with improved mental oxygenation. In a functional view, it acts as a magnet for mental discipline. It helps us overcome mental fog, allowing concentration to be sustained for longer periods, as if we were receiving a natural boost of focus, making the mind more crystalline, sharper, and better prepared for action. Healing Rocks has prepared a protocol for cleaning and activating stones for you. Following these steps, your stone will bring as many benefits as your intention sustains. First step, cleaning. The stone must be subjected to a coarse salt bath. The salt will act as a neutralizing agent, removing potential residues. This process should occur for a minimum period of 15 to 30 minutes. Then, wash the stone with running water and let it rest in the sun to recalibrate its atomic structure. Second step, programming. Meditate for a few minutes. When you reach a state of peace and calm, begin handling your stone, focusing on your goal. Use verbs like stabilize, heal, balance, and calm, being as objective as possible. For example, replacing anxiety with mental clarity. Use all your intention. Once complete, place the crystal in a location of your choice, but avoid letting other people touch the piece after activation, so the command is not contaminated by unauthorized external intentions. We recommend that you place your stones in glass containers whose mineral nature will not interfere with the programming. It is a stone of a positive nature and can be used all the time. Whenever you feel dispersion, stop. Touch the quartz, close your eyes, and feel its positive radiations. Remember to discharge its energy periodically, returning it to the salt and the sun so that it is always ready to amplify your next big idea. The great lesson of quartz is that mental clarity is not a final destination. It is a continuous state of resonance. It is a state that requires pause and observation. Quartz is your reminder. Your focus is your most valuable resource, and it deserves to be amplified. May your path, from today on, be marked by the discipline of observation, by the force of intention, and by the crystal clarity of your purpose. Thanks for watching this channel, and if this video has resonated with you, please share it.